You wake up praying for peace. I wake up praying to ruin it. I don't set alarms, bitch, I set fires. Your good moves just ammo, and I'm the supplier. You sipping coffee, I spit in the cup. Best part of my day is fucking yours up. I'm that bad decision you regret too late. Let knock at the door, you can't escape. Every smile you fake is another face I break. I'm the crack in the mirror like the dude choking on cake. Best part of my day is fucking yours up. Your routine ain't safe, wanna show up. Your mood is my massacre, your lunch is my feast. Your bedtime's the grave and I tuck you in deep. Your playlist skips, your place with death, Lord OMG. Your happy thoughts ain't shit to me. I'll trick you while walking out the door, make you bite the curb just to settle the score. You late to work, that's me in disguise. Red light stack up, watch your patience die. I slash your tires while you pray for luck. Best part of my day is fucking yours up. Your happiness cracked to my boots, can your teeth? Your laughter drowns in a puddle beneath. You had a good day, too bad it's mine. On the shadow behind you, violence in mind. I don't need therapy, I don't need victims, I don't need peace, I need friction. Every excuse you scream gets cut. The best part of my day is fucking yours up. I turn schedules into funerals. I turn plans into holes in the ground. I don't smile unless you're in a bad mood. I don't laugh unless it's your throat my hands around. Best part of my day is fucking yours up. Fucking yours up. Fucking yours up. Fucking yours up. I treat your ribcage like a xylophone play till it's mapped out of tune. Turn your wind into your face, scatter teeth across the room. I don't squash beef, I'm marinated in your blood. Serve it up bare where your family chops or sound of a thud. I've been spies to the break in my fist. Your face is feedback, and I love practicing on it. I drag your body through the street without a fucking care to light you up so the whole block smells like she covered in bird hair. Your excuses leaked out, call it shooting star. I cut your throat just to watch how far. Call me a skull, got I remodel with blades. Carve my initials until your heartbeat fades. Every scream's a blade, press in your lungs, and I'll stick to the ending where silence comes. You claimed it tomorrow, I'm going to plot. Best part of my day is fucking yours up on the spot. Have a nice day, and remember, smile, bitch, be chillin' it.
Hello. That song is by Deathlord, Dethlord, and it's called "The Best Part of My Day Is Fucking Yours Up." What up, folks? Happy Saturday. Yeah, hit the like button if you're coming in. So I'll be honest with you, I wasn't even going to stream. There was no stream planned today, and then I open up my forking YouTube app, and I see old Twat is live, right? I go in there, and then, bro, my fucking channel name is like the talk of the town in their chat. Motherfuckers pinning comments about me paying 10. Did I get paid or did I pay? I don't know. I forgot my story, but I paid somebody some money to do something. Twat was live. Yeah. So I'm just going to clown on the stream a little bit. That's all. You know what I mean? The twat was live. Oh my god, my fucking hand hurts so bad. Damn, did I really skip all that? Damn. It's fucking twat.
And then, you know, we have to be responsible for the dominoes that we set up. And sometimes when a domino slams into you, and then you go, well, look at how that domino reacted. Well, who set them up in the first place, and who flicked them over? You know, I mean, come on now.
Oh yeah.
This retard's live right now. You know, actually, I think I do have a question here. Is it still available? It is. Let's see if I can get in here, though. Hold on a minute. I have a question. I wonder if he's put any thought into my question. Let's see. Let's see if I can get an answer. Let's unmute it so we can.
All right. I understand. And you know, I appreciate you coming up and saying those things. And I don't hate you, for the record. Never have hated you. I never thought we were friends. I just try to support your channel. That's all.
Well, I guess in a way, I was trying to do the same for you. I mean,
You definitely did.
hate you.
You did support my channel. Yeah, you
Yeah,
were
did.
one of the bigger supporters of my channel.
Well, it's because I believed in you. Put me in an uncomfortable position. It was like
Shit.
to give you a point and demeanor and try to understand. I was up on the panel and you really spurred out over, here's the deal.
Oh, he kicked me out. Damn, I'm glad I did that live. What a bitch. Let's go back in. See if I got blocked or just kicked out. Blocked. Payment method. I need to fucking take that shit. Ah, what a fucking pussy.
And try to understand. I was up
See if
on
I'm
the
blocked in the
panel
chat.
and you really spurred out over, here's the deal, Brian. And that made me completely uncomfortable. And I've actually spoken about this before. I actually tried to make you laugh and try to get you to kind of get back on page, stop spurting out by saying out loud,
Not blocked.
Brian, why didn't you say my name? I was trying to make you laugh, and it was like you laughed for a moment, and then it's straight back into the spurring. And then that's when I just decided that, you know, I can't do this. So I had no choice but to walk away.
I can't do this anymore, guys.
I've always respected you in one way, but in another way, you were saying things that.
Bro, listen to these little faggots right here. This is some faggot shit. You guys are on YouTube, and this is some boyfriend girlfriend drama.
With people that are saying some nonsense. Matter of fact, I had the same kind of conversations with Hendry. Hendry was one of the few people that actually had a pretty convincing, cogent argument as to why he believed what he believed. But at the end of it, it's just all chaos.
Who is this gay
You know,
guy?
only order.
This is a retard.
So anyway, I'm not gonna. I don't want. I'm kind of bored to tears. I want to get back to this.
Yeah.
Mentally
Go ahead,
challenged
I'm gonna
veteran.
jump on off, and you have a great show. I'm going to stay in the audience and just chat it up with everybody there.
And sorry, I didn't mean with what you wanted to talk about, but I just don't want to hash shit down from 2 years ago. I'm not interested.
Dude, it's in the past.
Yep. All right.
Don't let it bother you.
All right.
All right, I'll catch you later.
It doesn't bother me. Trust me, it doesn't.
All right.
Didn't you just say that you were gonna come back?
Yeah, everybody's back,
Oh.
I think.
Oh,
Thank you, Innocent Elder.
What's up? Did you let Sansa out?
who?
Yeah, Directy, he tried to get up on my panel, but he's 318,000 subs, and he's trying to be relevant by coming down to a 2.3K sub channel. Sorry, bro, you're gonna have to go try to leech off of some other content creator out
doesn't
there.
even
Try to
make sense.
recreate yourself again for the 5th time, Muppet.
That doesn't even make sense.
Did you let Sansa out?
Why would I let Sansa out?
This guy with 17,000 subscribers is trying to get relevancy off this guy. Bro, hey, somebody post this faggot's link to this live stream, not his channel, to this live stream right here. Let's troll this little bitch. Tell him quit being a pussy and let me up. I want to ask him if he's put any thought into what I've asked him. I asked him if he wanted to fuck, so I'm trying to get a definitive answer on this. I'm all greased up and ready to go, you know what I'm saying? Did we get a link to this live stream here? Oh, I can do that. Oh, wait. There we go. Got you blocked. I'm watching his chat over there.
I kind of rip into her a little bit, and I know you're not a big fan of Chris Ryder, but Ryder kind of dog walks the shit out of her tonight. I mean, it's fucking epic. It's pretty epic.
Well, no, I wanted to make it more fair for you. I wanted it to be like 2-on-1.
Yeah.
Punch me in my throat, but he can't have a conversation with me. Isn't that weird?
Would I be able to hit anything in your throat, or would it be just surrounded by like fucking 5 or 6 chins?
I'm blocked.
I don't know. How did you lose all yours?
All my chins?
You got, yeah.
It's called controlling my my intake of food and putting it down every now and putting the fork down. You should try it.
So you do use Ozempic, because there's no way.
Wait,
With the shit
so-
you eat
so
and the
just
crap
for-
you eat, there's no way you lost that much weight.
Damn, he's got all you
You know, like-
motherfuckers
So
blocked.
just for
That's
the
funny.
record, what the hell even is Ozempic? Isn't that
fat shot.
oh? No, what is it? What the fuck is that commercial? Is that the Ozempic commercial?
What up, y'all?
Okay. Oh.
Dang, that's rough. You're not blocked. I saw that. Dave. Jesse, you're not blocked.
All hurt. He's in his fifis. I think he probably just threw his fucking mouse against the fucking side of his little Connex wall, and
Mouse?
the reverberations inside there are driving him. It's like a bat, when they have the sonar issues. So now he's gonna send all his little.
Does he really live in a Connex box?
Yeah. He's out there living rough in Arizona.
Bro, this is a badass
Chris
Connex
Chris
box.
says he lives in a dumpster. This fucking dude.
You
My
like the
wife and I
Connex
were
box?
like listening
Is
to
that
it
cold? We
like
can
2 or
turn that
3
off.
days ago. He was on Bow's panel. We were cracking the fuck up, dude.
You know they
Everything
have Connex boxes filled with batteries. They're buying here. But proceed.
Yeah, I hear you.
I thought you had a medical degree. Do you
don't
not understand? Do you not understand calories in versus calories burnt?
I live in a box.
You don't burn any calories.
What are you talking about? I don't burn any calories.
You never work out. You sit
everyone
at your
burns
computer
In the
all day.
Connex box.
You're burning calories sweating right now in your chair.
Yeah, maybe 100 at most.
What are you doing, buddy? I got an 80-pound German Shepherd laying on top of me in my recliner. It's awesome. I should
I know,
I should
but
make
you
sure
can't
I
have
should
your
make
life
sure I
You gonna
give
go
him,
troll him?
I
Yeah.
should make
Hey,
sure I should give him a hill.
the link to the live stream that I'm listening to, this is live. What you're hearing is live, is in the chat. Sorry if I'm acting a little gimp today. I fucked my hand up. I don't know if you can tell. That bitch is woo hurting. She started acting up earlier.
Yeah, I'm gonna learn how to make a sandwich.
You fucking next time I tell you pickles on the sandwich, I don't talk back.
Go at let's see, 3 hours, 13 minutes and about 30 seconds. You can
Yeah.
get that clip.
That's
Just
a
don't be a pussy. Let
12-hour
DirectD
stream.
DirectD, he needs to earn his own subs. He needs
What?
to make his own way. Spread your wings and fly, you little fledgling.
Listen to
Are
this
you?
faggot.
Well, how did you get that lofty position?
Called volunteering. You should try it sometime.
Oh, you volunteered for it.
Oh
It's
man.
not a paid position.
No.
You know.
His helmet.
Was that you at the hotel?
He's looking at my live stream right now. Yeah, faggot. I need to get subscribers from him. Is Homie delusional? Did this fool bump his head or something? As soon as the other woman gets here and we have a dog sitter, let's go cop watch.
Yes.
We have an animal sitter. We're gonna cop watch. I want to troll cops. These internet fucking losers are. This isn't fun really on the internet. You know what I'm saying? I want to do this shit in person, but to some fucking cops. He's drunk.
No.
Okay.
So this is what I'm doing.
By the way, you're not the only one that gets run over by this chick, dude. She's really hard to get a word in edgewise. So don't take it too hard. She is very insufferable. She's good at what she does.
She's like a little yappy dog.
He read your chat.
oh,
Yeah,
that's
I
a
know.
good way to put it. That's a
Yeah.
really good way. You know,
Yeah, you ready to fuck,
one
Todd?
that you don't want to like, I don't know, stomp a couple times because there's shit on the floor and then
Right.
strangle allegedly and then toss it allegedly into the wood line.
Right.
Are you mad that I confronted
I'm
you that you didn't
listening.
like
I'm listening with my
that you said
ears.
that?
I'm listening
You
with
don't
my
listen
ears.
very well.
I was
You
listening with
don't
my
listen
ears,
at all.
and what I heard was something that kind of sounds similar
Bye
to your affectation. So, you know,
bye, fat girl.
I'm probably 30%.
Tiffany put a comment in there. Says I'm out of here. I'm not dealing with people in the chat that don't understand the common goal. See you later, fatty.
What the hell are you talking about? I don't give a.
What are you all you
My comms
pedophiles
went
even
out.
talking
I
I
about?
can't hear him.
Yeah, you cut out, Todd.
Mystic
came
Mountain
onto my
Gems. I
channel
saw
in the
that.
first place.
I can't hear anything
I
you
really-
said.
I really don't give a fuck about you, about anything about you.
Well, you are because you went on a full tirade last night on trying to find out who I was. Oh my god, that was pretty intense. I mean, talk about stalking.
Oh, okay. So yeah, okay. So now I'm being accused of being a stalker again.
She
I
has some
mean,
nerve.
like you went full force last night, bro. I
So
mean,
are you gonna put
are
the
you that
copyright?
hard up?
You
Are
went
you
full
that
force
far up?
last night, bro.
You know, trying to figure out who everyone is. God, it bugs you, doesn't it?
Are you gonna
It's so
copyright
bugs
strike my channel like you said you were?
I don't know.
How's that working? How many business days does the Benghazi Rabbit have to take me to federal court?
I don't know.
Before my video gets reinstated.
You went full retard.
Yeah, I sound sloppy as fuck drunk, but this was 1 o'clock in the morning. I was about to go to
Dude,
bed.
you're an adult. You're allowed having a drink.
But I mean, I had two fingers of whiskey, and I sound more with it after two fingers of whiskey than I did
Yeah, you
last
guys
night.
are
I'm
all
listening
getting
to
blocked.
myself on the phone. I
You need 4 to tolerate her. Shit.
Oh no, are you kidding me? Well, thank you very much again, Steve. I don't know if you're still listening, but I do.
Oh my god, dude, that's so funny. This is what they all do. I mean, some of you are new to this kind of thing, but when I give these losers some shit like this is what they do. This is why they don't come up on my stream anymore. Is because there's no winning here. You know what I'm saying? He's of the I want to win mind frame of I want to win the conversation, I want to win the argument, I want to win. That's his retarded mentality, and that he'll never achieve that with me. So it's just easier to block me out and fucking and do this. Oh my god, dude. How delusional is that for this cat with 2,000 subscribers to be like, he quit trying to get relevancy off of me? Oh man, that's what happens when you fuck a bitch. She thinks she's important all of a sudden. God damn it! I knew I shouldn't have hit that. He won't respond. He won't respond to none of you.
Yeah, she seems to think I'm obsessed with her titties. You know, because
Right, gross.
that's the one she thinks. I guess I think that she might be the one who's.
He lost a long time ago. Yeah, you ain't kidding. The frick no knows. That's fine. Tiff going to eat the bar. She gonna go eat her feelings, homie. Not the bar, her feelings. You know what I mean? Bada bing, bada boom. We have our own little live stream link set up. So if anybody wants to come up and talk some shit, it's there. It's there. Any of you can click the link. But if you've seen what happens before. If you come up here and you try to like lick my balls, suck on my taint, stick your finger in my butt, and glaze me and shit, I'm not going to be nice to you about that. I don't really want to hear any of that. Okay? Tiffany's favorite snack is deep fried cack. Deep fried macaque. You would have made Fupa cry last night, dude. Yeah. Oh yeah. Out at Fupa's wedding. Oh, that dude is so dumb. That fool's dumber than Chris. You know how sad it is to even say that? You realize that, right? That retard is dumber than Griftifer. For real. Who responded and who said I'm a traitor? What are you talking about? Traitor to what? I didn't sign any contracts, make any agreements, none of that shit. So who did I betray? Riddle me that, Batman. Oh, the guy in the link? He doesn't want my attention. He blocked me, Jesse, so no. Oh, we have a guest. What's up, Katrina? What's up, Katrina? Bitch, turn your microphone on or something. What are you doing?
Gee, work with me, man. Work with me. Sup, Holmes? So, Mayor,
What's that?
oh, fuck.
I got into Todd's stream when you got up there and started talking shit to him.
Oh, no.
And I
Tonight?
I see my name in the chat a whole bunch, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, all right, fuck these faggots. I'm gonna go live and talk shit about them.
Yeah. May or may not have done a like 9-hour panel with the two of them last night.
Why? What the fuck?
Yeah. It was more like because I was just tired of them, the two of them, and colluding with each other, and I know, whatever. But then he came in today into another panel that I was on, and we were talking about grief and, suicide and stuff like that. And Todd came in and I went off on him, and I didn't realize how many people were like, fuck this dude.
Yeah. That's why. That's partially why he won't talk to me no more. Is because I've had a lot to do with that.
For sure.
This fucking retard. Yeah.
Yeah.
I warned everybody about this dude years ago. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you a couple things here.
Yeah.
These people that are hanging out in these chats, you know where you see Hill Pirate Studio, wherever you see that retard as a moderator, fuck everybody on that channel and in that chat right there. Okay. So that's the same kind of loser that's been talking shit about Rabbit, JJ, Amber, My Brother's Keeper. Like, you know what I mean? And then all of a sudden we're cool with these faggots all of a sudden. All these people that I talk shit about, like, I have a good memory. I remember all these little commenters and their names and shit. The moment you start pointing fingers at somebody that they like and pointing out faults that they have is when you become the enemy, and you're experiencing that right now. So I don't know if you heard my message yet last night, but don't fucking tell anybody else who you are. I mean, I'm sure you've told Will. I know. So if that's it, then let it be that. That's it for good. Because you're gonna fucking regret it if you don't.
Oh yeah, no, I learned the first time around. I mean, I told you I was new to all this and the whole Ryder situation.
I know.
And I mean, I understood what you were saying. You were like, this guy's fucking cuckoo crazy, but I didn't realize how cuckoo crazy manipulative this guy was. I mean, I got fucking suckered, and he's off on this whole tangent, whatever the case may be. I don't fucking care. But yes, you literally are the only one who knows everything.
Mm-hmm. I've been telling these people for a minute. What up, Dr. Scrolls? Yeah, I've been. Listen, there's a reason you don't see me participating with none of these retards. It's not like there's a reason.
Yeah.
There's a fucking reason.
Yeah.
I've been doing this for 2 years now, so maybe longer with these specific people. Yeah.
Yeah. And I told Todd today, I was like, Ryder's got this own little army. I'm not like, I don't give a fuck about Ryder. I was like, you are my target, Todd. You are my target. And you are my target. And he keeps asking, well, how did you know Rabbit? And, you've known him for this long and this long. And I'm just like, dude, I met him in your chat through DirectD. And you said that last night.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, it's what I've been trying to fucking tell you people. I have never lied. Never.
Yeah, I know. I remember that. I remember you in the chat. Then when I put my phone number up over a year ago, like there's a recorded phone call with me and her, folks, like from over a year ago, way before you guys had even fucking knew. Huh?
No.
Yeah.
I just called you probably like, I think August.
No.
When you had just put up, because you had just put up this thing about Ryder, and I was like, who's this dude? And I had just come across you, and I was like, what is this like auditing? I don't understand. Explain to me. And you were very kind in explaining how the auditing, and cop watching worked aspect.
That
And then
wasn't
the
in
next
August.
you, yeah,
No.
yeah. Look at when my channel was started.
August. Oh, okay. August. Holy fuck. That was only in August?
Yeah.
Damn. That's when I was over in the other studio, huh?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I remember all that.
And then I came up again because you were talking about Ryder, and I was like, can you please, I'm new here, I'm still new, I'm still learning. Can you tell me what the deal is with this dude? And you took the time to explain to me who he was. You were very nice about it again. And that's when I like started to realize. And then the next time I saw, GS was on your panel because
Right.
you were talking about him. And that's how I found him.
Okay.
And then shortly thereafter, I was like, man, this guy's kind of fucked up.
Huh?
And I was like, okay, it's cool.
When did I first, anybody remember when I first started putting my my phone number up? Because I remember you called a couple times, at least twice that I can remember.
Yeah. Yeah, because I remember you had the phone. I was like, what's the phone number? And you were like, oh, that's anybody who wants to come up and, talk, ask questions, anything like that.
Mhm.
And I was like, all right, fucking called. And the first thing you said to me was, how old are you?
Yeah, you sound young. I know how old you are now.
Yeah. Yeah. And you took the time, and I was like, you were like, do you want to be a cop watcher? And I said, I probably wouldn't be able to, because, this 5'3" blonde haired girl. And I was like, do you think that they would like treat me the way that they treat all of the other cop watchers? And you were like, oh, they treat you worse.
Yeah.
Because you are a girl.
Yeah. Yeah, you'd have some cops that would flirt with you and shit, but for the most part, no, they're not on some shit like that in Arizona. If they see a camera, you holding the camera, they don't care if you have tits anymore.
Right. Yeah. And then that's how it got started, with Rabbit, is from, GS's chat, being up on a GS panel, just talking shit, and ended up emailing back and forth. Long story short, here we are.
Yeah. Well, so what's his obsession with you? I don't get it.
Oh, because he doesn't know who I am. Nobody knows. Nobody, not even MBK. I mean, Rabbit and you are the only two who know what I look like. Like
Oh, I know
all that
I
stuff.
know everything. Yeah, I looked you up.
Yeah.
I asked you about a whole bunch of shit. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Like you fucking grilled me.
Yeah.
And I kept telling you, I was like, I am not lying to you. I would not lie to you.
All I needed was your
And-
name, huh? All I needed was your name, and I found
Yep.
all kinds of shit.
Yep. And you got it.
And that's why I keep telling these idiots, like, bro, yeah, Katrina, her name's Katrina. Yep, we'll go with that. This is Katrina. She's actually my sister, Katrina. That's my sister's name for real, too. So this is my sister, Katrina. We'll just go with that. She's a few years younger than me, so.
Hello. Yeah. And I'm like some girl in Missouri with a tent that ended up in North Carolina. And now I'm in Florida living in a trailer with like 14 dogs. And I mean, it's fucking insane that the two, Todd and Ryder, are conspiring and trying so hard to figure out who I am.
Yeah, not gonna happen. I know who. Yeah, I'm a Vault. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I know who Dr. Scrolls is. I know who you are. I know who Concerned Citizen is. I know who my brother's keeper is. I know who Jesse is. I know who a lot of my channel members are. Yeah. I got a habit of looking folks up when I get some names. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know.
And the fact that these two do not know who I am, and I apparently, just came out of nowhere.
Because they're fucking dumb.
That they're just like, it's like, I mean, I'm gonna say it and be honest. Is you thought I was a Fed?
I did, yeah.
I was like, I'm not a Fed.
I know you're not now.
And it drives them crazy that they don't understand that I was all caught up on this whole background of Ryder, within a few months, because you guys have been doing this for years. I just literally binged watched 2 seasons of a TV show.
Basically,
it's not that hard.
Yeah.
So watching these two just absolutely go bananas crazy on a witch hunt. You're right. I've pissed them off and I'm in their head. I even told them last night, I was like, I live next door. Like Dee's in one room and I'm in another.
Oh yeah. This is actually the woman that's in the room with me. She's over here talking into her phone like this. That's really her who's in the room here. This is Katrina.
That's what I told them. I was like, you guys have seen me. I'm sitting right next to Direct D right now. Tell him to say hi. And I was like, he's giving you the bird. I was like, do you like my tattoos? Like, they literally freeze framed your live.
Oh, that's funny. They're freeze framing my live as you walk by because she's like, yeah, that's me in there. Those are my tattoos and shit. They're like freeze framing. I told you they're fucking weirdos.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious. That's funny. That's
and
funny.
Todd and Ryder are passing these pictures to each other last night on the live, and they're like, "Oh, I don't know." And then Ryder's like, "Oh, I sent her voice through a voice changing comparison machine or whatever, and this is you. You're the girl who's on the news, living in a tent." Like, what?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Hey, this is
who's stalking who?
This is how I know that these people don't have good connections. You know what I mean? People aren't going to trust them with information, with the way they behave and doxing people and shit. No. This is why when Chris is like, I'm an informant and I got all these connections and I'm telling on all of you, I know you're fucking lying, bro, because nobody is going to trust somebody like that. Oh, there she is, guys. There she is. She's moving. It's her. You know what I mean? Like if you You can't keep your shit straight on the internet. Why the fuck is some FBI agent, secret squirrel, Nazi ninja, whatever the fuck, gonna trust you with anything, bro? They're not.
Yeah. And I even said that to Chris last night. I was like, you are going to cry when you go to prison. He's like, what are you talking about? And I was like, you're going to beg and plead for protective custody when you go, because it is well known that you are a snitch. And you think that any prison you go to is not going to know that you're a snitch? Oh, so do I need protection now? And I was like, I don't know about now, but I do know that in booking, you are going to be on your knees sucking the Glock 9000, begging for protective custody.
Yeah,
because you're a bitch.
He's gonna have to, yes.
Yes.
For real.
Mm-hmm.
He's not. Yeah, that's not like. For those of you that are listening and watching this that don't know, like with what he's done on the internet and creating criminal cases and participating in prosecution like this, when he's not actually like, ow, fuck, like an actual victim, that's gonna get him fucked off in almost every state. Yeah, protective custody is the only way you're gonna do your time without too many problems.
Wow. And he's going to be there for a very long time, I hope.
I suspect he's going to get 5 years of probation. Because that's the plea that he's been offered a while ago.
Really?
I'm pretty sure. And because he's not going to want to take it to trial. If he takes this shit to trial, he's going to lose. I have no doubt that he's going to lose. Mm-hmm. If he loses on the felony stuff, if it works the same as it does in Arizona, he's going to go into immediate custody. So any kind of appeal, any kind of nonsense like that is going to have to happen from behind bars. Like the day of the trial. Oh, yeah, the day of the trial, if he gets found guilty, then he'll go into custody that day. And yeah, but I we know he's retarded, so that's not really saying much, but he'd be retarded to take it to trial. He's gonna write it right up until the date, and then his lawyer will get a plea out of the prosecution, probably, maybe. Actually, with Marcy's law, I don't actually know if they'll offer him a plea.
I don't know what Marcy's law is.
It's a law. It's something in Kentucky for victims of crimes. Like they have a lot of say in what happens in a criminal prosecution.
Okay. So he's not going to serve any jail if he takes the plea.
Probably not, no. But he will have a total social media blackout for those 5 years. So we won't hear from him.
So do you think his ego is going to take over and he's going to be like, nah, fuck you, I'm right? I mean, this boy has been dying on that hill that this whole thing is over a thumbnail. I mean, do you think his ego is going to get him to be like, nah, fuck it, I'm going to trial?
It's not. Listen, he's not telling everybody on the internet that it's a thumbnail because he believes that. He knows it's not about a thumbnail. He tells this story on the internet so he can keep the support that the little bit that he still has. It's a manipulation, lying tactic to keep the super chats rolling, to keep any side donations. I mean, we don't know what kind of, like, think about the connections that you have with some of us. You know what I'm saying? What if you, if you're giving me money and you're supporting me, let's just say hypothetically, I ask you for money occasionally and you give it to me, you like what I'm doing and you're supporting me, right? But if shit comes out on the internet, and it's not true, you're not going to give that to me no more. So I got to keep perpetuating this lie, and you trust me more than you do Chris. So you know what I'm saying? So you're going to believe what I have to say. Make sense?
Yep.
Yeah, it's not. He doesn't. It's not about a thumbnail. He knows it's not. That's not what it's about. But let's say that I told you that that's what it is. It is and shit. But then you start hearing the real story. You're not giving me no more money. You're not gonna fucking super chat. You're not gonna be a channel member anymore. And when you're a complete fucking bum like this dude, that yeah, that it really he's. I gotta be careful with what I say. I don't want him to know.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah,
I get
yeah.
it.
But he is he needs that. So he needs to perpetuate the lie to keep it happening. Yeah, if he
And it's weird.
go ahead.
It's weird because, like I was so new to it, it was kind of like I fell hook, line, and sinker for, San Wakif and
Mhm.
all of those guys. Like I completely fell hook, line, and sinker. And then because they all showed up, but of course you were like the first one that showed up, and I was watching you, and then when you started to do this whole exposure thing on these guys, I started to see them in a different light,
Mhm.
and I was like, oh,
That's the idea.
okay. Yeah. I was like, wait, what? And I kind of was like with Todd, because you had him up on your panel, and it was like, okay, and Rabbit was like still friends with him, and Rabbit's a good dude, because I was like, what the fuck is wrong with GS? Like, why is he such a dick? And he's like, I don't know, Rabbit's not one to like really talk shit. And then when Todd just kept saying all this shit about me, I was like, why do you keep lying about me? You are completely lying. And so when I called him out on it and the whole campfire story came out, I think it was like 3 days later, maybe a week later, I don't know how much longer, is that you did a live and you were like, fuck this dude.
Yeah. All that started.
And I was like, what?
So I kind of kept Todd at an arm's length for a reason, because I saw how emotionally unstable he was and how wishy-washy he was.
Yeah.
Like a long time ago. And during the time before the Angry Vets nonprofit was an actual nonprofit recognized by the government and able to, do tax deductible type stuff like that. We were on his ass, and Todd donated $50, I think, to this dude. And I was giving him shit like, you're calling this guy out, but you're donating money to him. What the fuck is wrong with you? And he tried to turn it into, I could do whatever I want with my money, blah, 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 blah. Like, I'm not telling you can't donate. I'm just questioning your principles here a little bit. And he obviously didn't pick up on that. And then I told him, I said something along the lines of, whatever, little homie, miss me with all that in his chat. And
that.
yeah, and then I left. That's why everybody calls him little homie now. So
Yeah.
I call it whatever, little homie, missed me with all that. And then I left, and he fucking freaked out, threatened me a whole bunch on his live stream because I called him little homie. The normal shit we've all seen. And then like, I think the next day or maybe later on that day, I'm not sure exactly, but somebody told me that he was threatening me because I fucking dropped the chat and then I left and went about my day. And then somebody told me he was threatening me. So I texted this motherfucker. I didn't go live. I didn't do any of this, what we're doing right now. I texted him. Said, did you threaten me on your live stream? And he fucking, I wish I still had these text messages. I'm sure he does. So.
Oh, yeah, he does.
Yeah. But he said something along the lines of, I'm a military veteran, you respect your elders, or some fucking shit like this. And I'm like, yeah, that's cool, bro. But did you threaten me? And it just devolved. You know what I mean? And then he stopped like responding to my text messages. And I guess he was live while I was texting him. And he assumes in his delusional mind that I'm in his live stream and starts responding to my text messages on his live stream verbally instead of texting me back. Like I wasn't even in his live stream while he's responding to me, and I'm texting him, but he stopped texting me. It was really fucking weird. And then I had to go and look at his live stream and hear, more fucking threats. It's crazy. But he turns it around and says that I started threatening him. Bro, hey, Todd. I didn't threaten you. I called you a little homie, and then you turned this violent. That's what happened.
Can we get a tampon for an Isle Todd?
Yeah, can we get a tampon and Isle Twad?
This guy is menstruating all over.
I forgot I said all that.
Still literally the best line ever on YouTube. I don't know why people haven't clipped that. Yeah. I mean, I realized it probably a couple of weeks after seeing him on your panel and then like joining and seeing things. I'm like, this guy's kind of a walking hypocrite.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Like, I'm not really sure what's going on with this. And then I didn't realize the hate boner he had for Ryder for so long.
They're flip flop. This is all flip flop shit. I can't stand this nonsense where it's like high school little girl drama bullshit, but between a bunch of grown men on the fucking internet publicly. It's so weird, dude. Like, it's like, because they're friends, and Todd used to talk shit about other people that he's now friends with, and then now they're not friends. It's so fucking confusing. It's like oh my God. It's like the female prisons have this weird sexual family setup. There's a mama and a daddy and kids and a dog, and it's really fucking weird. And they're always like eating each other out and cheating on each other and shit. And it's really fucking weird. I'm telling you, female prisons are crazy. I know some people that were there and they told me some wild shit. But that's kind of like what this is like. Like, I feel like all these dudes they act like female prisoners, and they're all in like weird sexual family relationships. And I don't know what's happening here. That's why I just troll these fuckers now. I don't even care.
Yeah, that's where I'm at now too. As I'm just trolling all you motherfuckers.
Yeah, I can't.
And I set him off all the time.
God damn it.
Yeah. The look on your face last night when you were just like, what did you do? What did you do?
What, when?
Last night on your live. Like, why are these two old men like so angry with me?
They're like both trying to figure out who you are.
Because I called them liars. That's it.
You know what's funny is old Twad's like talking shit about you're punching down. You're trying to. I only have 2,000 subscribers and you have 300,000. But then I think about it for a second and I'm like, homie, this chick that you always talk shit about right here, she's not even on the fucking internet. She got a job. She's just a normal person that entertains this kind of shit. Maybe eventually she'll do this. Yeah, she posts some things on her channel that don't make her a fucking YouTuber, but what are you doing all the time, dumbass? Fucking with a civilian.
Like, and Ryder was the same way. Secret courtship that everybody's buddying up to. I was like, you guys put these links out for them to come up on panels, and D does it all the time, and no one ever clicks it. So, all right, let's click it. See what's going on. What's up? It's easier than to just chat.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, they just MBK. They've been buddies all along. Yeah, it's like the degenerates just all of a sudden. Because didn't they all start with like that guy Kaiser or something?
Yeah, they have to have an enemy. They always pick an enemy that they reference a lot and that they try to rally against. Like, if you pay attention to the patterns of what these idiots are doing, it's it's comical.
Yeah.
It almost
And
seems
I see what,
manufactured.
yeah. And I see what you do in your chats, you know, like Rabbit Rabbit and I were talking about like the psychological warfare that you do on them, you know, with with like and just banning them from your chat. Just
Oh, yeah.
that's it. Like don't say anything, just ban them.
Yeah.
Cuz that pisses them off even more than anything.
Oh, I know.
And no one does it. And Rabbit's just like these motherfuckers, I am sitting in jail, you know, for basically psychological warfare, trolling, you know, whatever, but he wasn't. I mean, he was down there for a legitimate reason, but they're just like, oh my God, who paid for you to go down there? Who gave you? Who's this large benefactor? And blah blah blah. And then you're just like, I put a whole live stream out. Like,
Yeah, that's they're like mentally deficient for sure. It's like, did you pay him? Did you like, homie? I went live and offered $100 for anybody to go record some video because it's not a crime.
No. And what Rabbit did was not a crime. But the problem is that everybody on YouTube is accusing him of murder. And so that's why he got picked up so fast.
It's just it's been a talking point for these idiots for a long time. It's so annoying. It's just annoying at this point. I mean,
and then after what Todd did today on his live by showing those text messages, naughty.
what text messages?
So Todd today, he started his stream playing, showing private text messages between Rabbit and Andrea that are private between a marital couple, and the court, the judge said that those text messages are not to be disseminated. They're not to be shown anywhere. And Todd streamed them today.
Yeah, well, a judge can't just put out a blanket order like that. Yeah, I don't. It was if there wasn't a phone number on there, then that doesn't really mean anything.
What do you mean a phone number?
Well, because then it would be PII, personally identifying information. That
her
would be a
name's on
problem.
there.
Yeah, that doesn't matter either.
Yeah, and Rabbit happened to call like right when it was going on, and I was like, oh my God, he is showing the text messages between you and Andrea. He's like, what?
How does he even have them?
I don't know. Pretty sure it's the same thing. Yeah, I haven't really like talked to you about this, but the only person who knew exactly where Rabbit was Andrea's father. Because there is a court thing going on up in North Carolina, and so when he was in Florida, he had to tell them where he was. Like that's part of the thing, and he was supposed to have a deposition on Thursday, and the only person who knew was Andrea father's Tim Matthews, his attorney, because Rabbit's doing it pro se. And it's convenient that Todd says the exact location of Rabbit, and the next day Rabbit got arrested.
Not surprised. I done warned all you guys about this shit, so all I got to say is, ha ha, I told you so.
I mean, Rabbit knew about, Todd a long time ago.
Yeah. Yeah, I done told everybody, so.
Yeah. And now he's, waiting to be extradited. He signed his papers and, he's retained a lawyer and
He's got a lawyer now?
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, he got arrested on Thursday. Friday, it was like a scramble to try and find an attorney because they threw him in front of a judge on Friday and tried to make him sign some papers. And he's like, I don't know no, I'm not signing anything until I meet with an attorney. And they're like, oh, you can't meet with a public defender until Tuesday. And so started working on finding an attorney down in Florida. Found one, went and saw him on Monday and explained the paperwork. He signed the extradition paperwork on Tuesday, and now he can be from anywhere from Tuesday up to 30 days of them to extradite him out of Florida back to Indiana. And after 30 days,
they'll release him.
Yeah, as I understand, is if they don't pick him up within 30 days, they release him
Yes.
on a promise to appear.
Promise to appear. Oh, in the other state. They don't do that in Arizona. Yeah, they don't do that in Arizona.
In Indiana.
Arizona, they'll pick you up and then you'll have a hearing. You can waive extradition. Then they got a certain amount of time to come get you. And if they don't, they kick you out.
And then what happens with wherever the original charge happened?
They got to come fucking figure it out.
Oh, okay.
Because, like, if he were to get arrested in Arizona and Indiana doesn't come get him, then they're not going to, it has nothing to do with Arizona. They're just, it's like a favor that the states do for each other to hold somebody with felony warrants. If you have like a governor's warrant or something, that's a little bit different. Then they will extradite you. But that's not what's happening. So,
yeah. And you know more about this stuff than I do. And I can't believe I'm telling this on a live, but I've been terrified to reach out to you. But
well, then don't say anything.
No. Like, not that, not what I'm about to say, but it's a felony 6. So, like, they say that's like the least anything. And it's like, are they really going to extradite him for a felony 6?
I don't know. Every state has like a different temperature gauge for that kind of thing. Like if this was something out of Vegas, Vegas is going to absolutely extradite him. You know what I mean? Arizona, felony 6, some stupid shit like this. No victim really, no like damages. You know what I mean? Dude's in a completely another state. No. They probably wouldn't come get you on a felony 6, but I don't know about Indiana. Indiana. I honestly don't know.
That was his biggest question is when someone said that, I was like, I don't know any of this stuff. And so I asked Rabbit, I was like, felony 6. I was like, what would they do? And he's like, I have no idea.
And
they won't tell him anything.
It costs them money. Money. And honestly, I think that the only reason that they charged him is because of how much of a pest Chris is. Chris,
right?
Like, I'll just tell you, I have good information that this guy calls every government agency that he thinks will do anything for him like hundreds of times a month. You know what I mean? He makes so many phone calls to these people, it's not even funny. That's why you hear dispatch. Oh, we know who that is. Anytime his name is mentioned by the government, they know exactly who he is because he makes a fuckload of phone calls and he pesters them. He overloads them with information, just like he does in his court cases, just like he does on YouTube when he sits here and he spams fucking words to everybody. You know what I mean? And he's not really making too much sense. And he's trying to not answer your question, but say a whole bunch of shit. Like, I've already experienced it, and I know what he does, and they're fucking tired of it. And this is like an appeasement thing. As sad as that sounds, that's what I think is actually happening here.
Yeah, that's what I had heard you say that before on a live, and I told Rabbit that I was like, you're collateral damage for how annoying and a piece of shit Chris is.
Yeah. Had I gone to Kentucky or Indiana and done the exact same thing, I would have caught a charge too. It would have been anybody. It's not just him. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's not just him. It's not like they're targeting him specifically for something. I don't believe that at all. If anybody else would have done it, you would have got a charge too, because they're looking for a reason to shut this fucking dude up. They can't do anything to him. He has every right to call him 30 times a day and complain about every little thing that he thinks is a crime. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and it gets annoying, as you can tell. Dispatch is like, oh, we know who that is. Why the fuck does dispatch know who that is? Are they going to his house all the time? No. You know what I mean?
I mean, it's sad when, the cops roll up on him for a warrant and they're like, hey, Chris. Like,
yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's how it
and they
would
just
be
have a
with me. Yeah.
chat, But I mean, like with you, it's kind of different because, you were out there doing the cop watch thing and, that's how they knew you. But they know him for just being a piece of shit.
That's exactly my point. Right. How does dispatch and all these people know who he is? He doesn't go cop watching. He doesn't go fucking frauditing. He doesn't go do anything. He makes a shitload of phone calls. He pesters people. I know. He's called my local sheriff trying to get them to come out here, telling him all kinds of shit. He's called the fucking attorney general of the state. Homie. He's called the Mesa Police Department. He's called the Gilbert Police Department. Like, this retard doesn't understand that I have friends all over the state that literally tell me when this kind of shit happens. I'm well aware that the Gilbert. Okay, so here's an example of what he's done. The Mesa Police Department got phone calls from him and a couple other people, but specifically him. And they were trying to report me and JJ for fucking crimes or something in Mesa, Arizona. And the detectives gave JJ a call and kindly let him know that these retards on the internet were trying to report him for a crime.
In Mesa.
In Mesa, yes.
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah. Yep, he's done that in multiple different agencies here in Arizona, just trying to get me swatted, trying to get me arrested, trying to get a criminal case going against me. No. Not going to happen, Squirt.
Yeah, oh my gosh, if he only gets 5 years probation, I mean, staying off the internet, I don't see him staying off the internet. He can't help it. He can't work.
He doesn't want to work.
Yeah.
Tiffany's on disability. Yeah.
How is she going to be on disability when, I know that she has failed paralegal school, but if she completes paralegal school, how is she going to be on disability? And now she can magically work.
I guess it's a good way to get in trouble. They don't fuck around with fraudulent schemes like that. I don't know why you need to do all this schooling for fucking years to be a paralegal. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. I mean, unless you're trying to be an independent document prepper and do that kind of thing. Or you could just work for a lawyer and then you don't have to do any of that nonsense. Just prove that you know what you know to a fucking lawyer and work for them. It's actually pretty easy. I
kind of might know someone who does that.
Kind of, maybe. Like,
maybe a little bit.
Bitch. Like, I didn't have to do no schooling. I just had to get arrested and go to court a whole bunch of time to figure this shit out. Oh, shit.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, I get it. Like, ugh, weaponizing the government of these people weaponizing the government who are out there, fighting for your rights. Like, oh my gosh. On the job training, concerned citizen. Life experience.
It really was. I had so many problems with lawyers. I knew not all of them, but I knew some of the lawyers were fucking around and doing shit that they shouldn't be doing. Started picking up on the patterns that they were playing because I had a shitload of cases. So when I had I think at one point I had 9 cases going and a felony.
Jesus.
Yeah. So, I mean, I was literally going to court every week, multiple times a week for years, for fucking years. And I ended up firing lawyers and dealing with that shit. And it just forced me to understand what the fuck is going on. So these lawyers can't screw me. So the judge and the prosecutor, you know what I mean? You need to understand what's going on if you're going to be doing all that.
Mm-hmm.
I learned the hard way.
Fake it till you make it. I mean, good God.
Yeah. Not fake it, just fucking take flack and shots over and over and over until you figure out what the hell's going on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is definitely out of my wheelhouse and definitely not my forte. Not a clue.
What up, John? Do you watch Audit the Audit channel?
I do.
He's in the chat right now. Tell him hi.
Audit the Audit?
Yeah.
Oh, John Lang. What's up, John Lang? Hi there.
He comes in this John Lang bullshit. This is his troll account. He originally created this to fuck with Felix. Lactator Felix with no kids that talks to me about legacy and shit.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Yeah, Rabbit's been here's some interesting things that have been going on since he's been there is when he calls and we talk, about the jail conditions and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He gets water once a day, maybe about 16 ounces. They don't work with his dietary restrictions that he has. There's no towel to take a shower. Commissary, he can only order once a week. And the biggest thing is that when we're on the phone and we're talking, not about the case or anything like that, but just how disgusting this jail is and how unprofessional people are and all that kind of stuff, is they mute him.
Really?
Yep.
Are you recording these phone calls and shit while they're happening?
Well, it kind of catches us off guard because it just happens.
Okay, well, record the phone calls.
But we did get it tonight.
Yeah.
We did get it tonight.
A private phone, set up a different phone or something and record your phone calls, record the screen and the audio so you can, and if anything happens, you catch it. So, yeah.
Yeah. They did it when he was on the phone with his dad, because it would just be our word against, my word and Rabbit's word against their word. And, no, and he can't mute the tablet. He's calling from a tablet, so he can't mute it.
Also, keep in mind that when you make phone calls to a jail and you talk to somebody who's locked up, those phone calls are recorded, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And they are subject to public records requests. So all these trolls are going to be able to get all your phone calls. Be mindful of what you say. Obviously, you already know that because of the cops, but it's going to be internet fodder. So be mindful of that.
Yeah.
God damn, I fucked my hand up today.
What'd you do?
Fucking nothing.
Did you punch somebody?
Yeah, something, not somebody.
Did you punch a wall?
No, fucking. There's only one dog in this room right now because the other giant pit bull attacked Chancho earlier today. So I
Oh,
fucking
no.
beat the fuck out of it while it was latched onto his neck.
Oh,
The
how's
dog's
Chancho?
fine. Don't worry. It's a pit bull, so his head is like, bulletproof and shit. But my hand is not.
Did he just get like the fur? Like, is Chancho
Yeah,
okay?
no, just the fur. Yeah, it's
Uh,
the dog got excited because I had my neighbor come over, and he was like, to me, it seemed like he was trying to bite my fucking neighbor. So I pushed that dog back, and then Chancho's obviously excited, and her dog turns and looks at Chancho and then lunges at him and grabs a hold of him. And I fucking freaked out and started beating the dog in the head.
Yeah.
Oh my God, my hand hurts so bad.
Oh my goodness gracious.
You're supposed to shove your finger in the butt. I don't believe that.
I heard that.
If it doesn't work, then I'm going to be even more angry. I got poop on my finger, and he's not letting go of my dog.
And you know that Todd is going to sit there because you're going to talk about it and he's going to be like, Direct Dia's finger popping a dog's butt.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Well, I'm glad Chancho's okay and I'm glad the other pup is okay.
Yeah, they're good.
But your hand, is it broken? It's not broken, no. It's just sore.
I mean, yeah, I don't think I'd be able to move it if it was broken, right? It fucking hurts.
Depending on your, I was like, depending on your tolerance of pain.
It fucking hurts. Yeah.
Is it swollen?
Yes.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Do you have an ace bandage?
I've broken it several times before, so I think I might.
Oh, then you'll know if.
I think I might have
was broken.
re-irritated the old fractures.
Oh, just take 2 Tylenol, wrap it, and grow a ball sack.
Tylenol's not good for you. No, I'm not. I'll just deal with it.
That was a figure of speech.
Yeah. Tylenol.
Take 2 aspirin. Call the doctor in the morning. So when I was coming in, I was just like kind of listening. So he banned you from going up on StreamYards at like completely 100%.
Yeah, he blocked me. Yeah. Oh well.
He's such a little bitch.
That's what usually happens. Like Chris, I mean, you saw in the beginning, Chris would come up. Chris used to come up and talk, and then he got nowhere. He got nowhere trying to run game, and then now he just hides in the background. You know what I'm saying? These cats used to come up, and then when their shit doesn't work, then they don't anymore. Then the only option is ignore them.
And that's like, yeah.
But
Psychological.
it is, yes. But think about the people that they don't ignore. That's the point. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You got like John Felix begging cops to fucking debate him and talk to him and shit, but you'll ignore another YouTuber that, that used to operate in the same space on YouTube in the same genre. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're all just. Yeah. I mean,
It's funny. I think it's funny.
yeah, they literally are a knitting circle.
Think about it. All these
Just
people that I talk shit about, they all go to Bow's channel. They'll all go sit up on his shit for hours and fucking yip and yap at each other. And Bow just fucking feeds off of it. It's like a giant, it's a clown show. That's why I label this, it's all a fucking clown show. It's too funny.
yeah. And that's what I did last night. I'm not gonna lie. Like I purposely went up on Bow's channel to troll Todd. And the next thing I know is little bitch boy, little homie was like, no, bring up Ryder, bring up Ryder. Yeah. Anytime I am up on Todd's panel, he has to bring somebody up. He can't have a one-on-one with me.
Yeah. I mean, I just listening to him more and more, I'm starting to figure out his patterns of shit. Yeah, John, it was the Washington Post. I took that guy that is narrating and telling the story in the Washington Post video with the long hair. I took him and a cameraman out. So the journalist and the cameraman, and we went cop watching in Phoenix and Mesa for we went cop watching for probably like 6 to 8 hours.
Is that the article? I did a few burps for you last night too. While I was up there, I totally played the rough game.
Yeah.
I was like burping. And I was like, do you hear remember the video that you showed of Ryder where it was like all crazy and you stopped it and you went, is this what it's like inside Ryder's head?
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought.
Yeah. And so I like played off that and I was like, do you hear voices? Do you follow the voices? Do you see spots? Do you need meds? Are you on meds? Like
I can see him. Yeah, I can see him sitting there editing this and taking all these voices that he hears and putting it into a video format. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because when I edit, I visualize the edit before I do it. So I I know what it's going to look like. I just have to actually do it. You know, I ghost ride the edit. So he's sitting there thinking about all this and, you know, you get ideas. Then, I got to put all these voices I'm hearing in here. I was going to include in my video today until I realized it was you. I made a video critiquing the outrage auditors today. Outrage auditors. I don't even think it, bro, they're not even, it's not auditing. It's not activism. It's pranks. It's pranks, dude. These are just prank channels. It's just a different kind of pranks. They're going out and pranking people with a camera. You know what I mean? They're not dumping water on somebody or like tapping them on the shoulder and pretending like they're not there. They're just standing there pointing a camera at them and getting their reaction that way. It's the same thing. A prank channel feeds off of people's fucking reactions, positive or negative. It doesn't really matter. They're farming reactions. That's literally what these idiots are doing. That's what, yeah.
if you really want to play the rough game, you have to tell them you want to fuck them in the ass. As much as I want to do that, it doesn't really work when a girl says that. So I just would be like, you know what, Chris, you can just suck my boob.
I remember hearing that. So the reason I use that is when I first got to prison, I heard some like fucking giant dude on the yard tell that to somebody else, not seriously, but just as like a fuck you, but a way different way of like saying fuck you, like motherfucker, I'll fuck you in the ass. And he said it so serious. And just the size of the dude, and I was so fresh on the yard that it was shocking to me. You know what I mean? And I never forgot the way, like, holy fuck, imagine somebody telling you some shit like that. So that's why I say it, because I know the shock value of that. I mean, yeah, on the internet it's different, but like in real life or something, I tell somebody some shit like that, bro, you better shut the fuck up. I'll fuck you in your ass. The look on people's face is like, what? What the fuck did you just say to me?
remember that
Yeah.
next.
Because it's out of character of what people usually say. Usually it's like, I'll punch you in the mouth, or fuck you, asshole, or it's something generic that everybody repeats. You know what I'm saying? You gotta
You're
switch it.
such a fat bitch.
Yeah, you gotta
Oh,
switch it up.
okay.
You gotta switch it up with some shit. Yeah, you're a fat. Yeah, exactly. I wonder what his like. That's. I don't know what his fascination is with that. He must really not like fat girls.
Well, it's because he was fat and he's getting called out for using GLP-1, and I called him out on it.
No, he's drinking too much. That's what it is.
No.
The greasy hair, the glowing skin, the fucking yeah. The quick weight reduction, but he's got the pot belly going on with the bitch tits. Yes.
Oh.
Alcoholism. Greasy hair, live streaming for hours. Not, you know what I mean? Just acting weird, like
Literally all day, and he's drinking tonight. He's already drunk.
it's alcoholism. I've seen it. My family. I got it running in my family. I've seen it since I grew up. I know what the fuck it looks like. That's partially why I don't drink alcohol.
Right. Oh. So it's not GLP-1.
The
Because,
motherfucker's
yeah.
an alcoholic.
Yeah, because people are like, isn't that what GLP does to you? Is it makes you like being on testosterone and make you rage out? And I'm like, no, it makes you nauseous that you can't eat. But yet I'm like,
How would
there
he be
is no
drinking
way
so
that
much?
this dude, yeah, there's no way this dude has lost this much weight in such a short amount of time and he doesn't exercise. Like, there's no way.
Mm-mm. No, I don't think he's on like drugs or nothing. He's doing it right in front of you. It's alcoholism. I've seen it in my own
Oh.
family.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know his obsession of. I mean, he's just unintelligent. He can't think of anything else than to be like, okay, you fat whore, you fat coos, you know, put the fork down, blah blah blah. That's all he has, because he's not intelligent.
Listen, I advise everybody to get themselves a fat girl. They are glorious in the winter and the summer, shade and warmth.
Shade. I love the fact that you're a dick, but it's just you can't be mad.
I don't discriminate. I've had big girlfriends before. I think all women are beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, and then they wanted to bring that whole like
except-
God shit in.
Except for Tiffany.
One exception to the rule. Yeah. They kept like being like, well, don't you feel empathy for Andrea and this and that? And I was like, I didn't know her. I'm sad that I didn't know her. And I was like, does it hurt your feelings that I don't have empathy towards you? Like, I mean, these two are just insane. And I can't see your chat. I just lost it.
Yeah, I don't care about all that shit. All the feelings that these people try to well, part of what they're doing is they're associating like feelings and shit with this is it enhances the grift. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Yeah, it's the I love you bros. You know, not the
kind
you know,
of.
trust me bros. It's the I love you bros. Like how Chris always ends his lives. Okay, I love you guys.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
like you're saying it's that parasocial.
Parasocial
situation.
inclusion. Parasocial inclusion, yeah. It's really weird.
Yeah. And
Like,
I mean,
I have
you know,
no
God
idea
never
who
leaves
she
the
is,
house.
so why the fuck should I be all emotional about it? You know what I mean?
Right. And it's like these people, you know, they only knew her from chats.
Yeah, they didn't know her. And think about how weird that is that these YouTubers have created these weird parasocial relationships with chatters enough to be so hung up on this shit emotionally so long after she fucking smoked herself. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
crazy.
Yeah.
God damn it.
These are those God-loving, God-fearing,
You want to try this
prayers. Oh, the prayers for, Andrea that Chris does. It's like,
one? It's like,
ugh. Just let this poor woman rest in peace and let this man move on with his life.
yeah, my hand is fucked. I can't even twist my grinder right now.
I just noticed.
Thank you.
I feel your pain, sir. Get the RA.
You just noticed what?
How much bigger it is. Oh my gosh.
What is? Oh, I have never sent you a picture of my penis. Do not lie to my live audience. How much bigger it is? It's so tiny, it's not even funny. Why are you lying to people?
I'm sitting right there. I've seen your penis.
She just told me, fuck that. Take it out. Use your pinky.
No, your hand. Yeah, it's definitely very swollen compared to your other one.
It's getting worse. This happened this afternoon, and like I could still use it and grip things, but now it's fucking really starting to hurt.
Have you put ice on it?
Nah.
I mean, I don't want to be like the one that,
It's my hand.
because I'm
There's
not a nurse.
Nothing's gonna happen. It's gonna heal however it heals. You know what I mean? If I break my fingers or something, they're gonna grow exactly how they break unless I put them back.
Hmm.
Yeah, I know. I don't need my hands really all that much anymore. When I was like landscaping and climbing trees, this would have fucking sucked. This would have been no work for me.
For a couple of weeks.
Yeah. No climbing. No chainsaws, no nothing.
Mm-mm.
This is the thing I was so worried about when I was running my tree business is every day I'd go to work, I'd be doing dangerous shit. So I'd spend 6 to 8 hours. Well, realistically, I'd spend anywhere from 3 to 5 hours in trees, like during peak summer trimming seasons and removals. And all the whole time I'm in the trees, I'm thinking about dying. And I'm thinking about every way I can fucking die. I'm triple checking all my safety lines. I'm paranoid and I'm stressing. And then on top of that, I'm worried about hurting my employees. You know what I mean? Dropping something and fucking hurting somebody. And then I'm worried about hurting myself because if I hurt myself, the whole train crashes. I can't drive. I don't trust any of these dudes to run jobs. Like years of running this fucking business and you can't find anybody that's worth a fuck. Like that's yeah.
Ugh.
That was so stressful. Own a business, they said. You'll make more money, they said. You'll have more free time, they said. Get the fuck out of here.
It's a great life, they said.
It was.
Yeah,
it was.
Be a nurse as the guy's hanging from the ceiling. Okay. Yeah, this looks like a great time. No, I'm good. What the hell?
Oh man, yeah, that was fun. Yeah, now I don't have to worry about it. I drove. It kind of hurt to drive, but it wasn't that bad.
Okay. Oh.
Trim my trees. There's no way I'd fucking climb trees and trim them anymore unless they're on my property.
And you're up in the mountains, so you got some good trees up there.
Not really. Junipers.
Oh, okay. Is that hot up there right now?
I don't think it's hot. It's cold right now. It's cold right now, but during the day, I mean, generally I wear something long sleeve like all year round.
It's gonna be fucking miserable this summer. Miserable.
Yeah, that's why I live in the mountains.
If only there were jobs up there for me, but there's not.
Yep, I love living up here. I got, what did I get? 3 chicken eggs today. I got 14 yesterday. I know, 15 yesterday. That's my biggest job, is going to collect the chicken eggs. I think I can manage with my gimp hand.
Are you eating them all, or are you still giving them like to the dogs and stuff?
Oh, I'm eating them, but I gave a bunch away. I gave her some. I gave Arizona Unfiltered, who's usually in the chat. I gave him and his wife some.
Mm-hmm. I think that's why you've had, farties lately.
Protein parts. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to give them away anymore. I got a bunch of animals and people that are gonna be around. I'm starting a cult community out here. Sex cult. I got a harem that I've got going on.
It's an army of concubines.
I got a bunch of women moving onto my property. I'm not even joking.
I just spit out my drink. Oh my god.
Hey.
The keeper of the harem.
My ex didn't want to be here no more, so.
So all the bitches that have wanted D for all this time, get it while it's hot. There's enough to go around, ladies. There's enough to go around. Just bring your own camper.
Liquid chicken farts are the worst. Oh, dude, that was liquid chicken farts. That just doesn't sound right.
Can you just imagine the smell?
Yeah, I got chickens. I know it.
You're playing that game, trying to gross your siblings out or your cousins out, and that's what you come up with.
You're a liquid chicken fart. I'll watch you on
New
YouTube.
channel.
I'm out. I'll
New
watch
cha-
you on YouTube. What? Right on. What?
New channel name.
Liquid chicken fart?
Yeah.
That's a good channel name, actually. I kind of like that.
Bad name.
What you guys think of the studio we got going on here with the fucking sun and the I don't even know what's going on back there. We got the solar system.
That's the like the Borealis things, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. I think it's cool. I like it. It's way more eye appealing than when you had just the lights across the bottom.
Yeah. It's softer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you stream at night, so it's not so harsh on the eyes.
Yeah, she helped me mud and paint that wall. Just that wall. I need to finish the rest of it.
Well, I did a good job, didn't I?
No way in hell that would have done
Yeah, you did a good job, huh?
it. There's no way in hell that would have done in one day.
Oh no. Yeah, there's a lot more to do.
So much.
Make your bed? There's somebody laying there. Go put on a bikini, bitch, and get on the couch.
There's one right there.
I'm just kidding.
From a rock walk.
Is that gonna be your model for your t-shirts?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you could still help with that if you wanted to.
Right. I told you I would.
I actually need somebody to run Outfitter Freedom, like the website, and do all that kind of thing. So there might be like a thing there. You got my number. Hit me up.
'Kay.
Work something out.
Yeah. Yeah. Will she dance for super chats?
Do you want me to
I
redo
will
your
not
website?
dance. I'll show you my tattoos though.
Mm. You want to know what you look like? Yeah. You want me to help redo your website? That's what I was just talking to her about. I don't need somebody to help me redo it. I need somebody that wants to turn it into a money making thing for them and operate it.
Go around and post it everywhere and
Yeah, I've got some interesting shirt ideas, and yeah, there will be women around to buy women's clothes. So those of you sandwich makers in my chat can get yourself something, and there will be a woman here that will understand what you're saying, because I don't speak woman. I don't know your sizes and shit like that.
We need to make a sandwich maker t-shirt.
Sandwich maker. Yeah, we need one of them. Shut up, bitch, and make him a sandwich.
don't knock the sandwich makers.
Oh shit.
Website host GoDaddy? No, I don't know. So I having too many problems with GoDaddy. GoDaddy sucks.
Who are you going with now?
I'm either going to use Wix or Hostinger.
Okay. I know a little about the Hostinger, but I just recently heard about the other one.
Yeah, I've been using Wix since I had my since I did landscaping shit.
Mm.
Post posts and stuff. Yeah. You hate GoDaddy. Did you say Wix? I didn't hear that. Yeah, I hate
GoDaddy
GoDaddy.
was like forever ago.
GoDaddy sucks.
They do now. They didn't used to.
GoDaddy fucking sucks. All right, I'll stay live for like another 18, 20 minutes, probably longer than that. It always goes longer than I say, but I was gonna try and troll Todd, but he's not having it, so oh well.
He's such a little bitch. I wonder if he'd let me up again. He kicked me out.
Yeah. If he was a woman, I would understand his behavior more. Because then I wouldn't understand it at all, and it would make perfect sense.
Oh, he's not live anymore. He ended.
Duolingo female.
He's too drunk to come up.
He's in here.
Probably. Or he's passed out at his chair.
No, he's watching you. He's lurking.
Last night was wild. What happened last night? What happened last night?
I don't know.
Somebody said last night was wild. Good job to you.
Your stream, maybe?
Oh, silent. Oh, yeah. How many started their night watching and then woke up 9 hours later, literally talking about the same thing?
Oh, damn.
Yeah, he won't go up because he's not in control. That was his whole thing last night, is not being in control drove him crazy.
Can you mute her? Can you mute her?
No, he couldn't even do that because Bao wouldn't do it.
Mm-mm. Borderline personality disorder. Yeah. Familiar with that. Sometimes my name is Stacy.
Yeah, they both need to be on meds.
I tuck it and tape it and everything. I LARP as a female sometimes.
Christine. So I keep
Stacy, damn it, I'm a blonde.
That's why he keeps his head shaved so his wigs go on better.
Yeah, that's why I shave my head so the wigs look better.
What do you think he's
That's
inviting all these women over here for
And I-
makeup tips?
Yes, they help me with
gonna
hair and
feminist
makeup
girl.
and all that shit. Yeah.
We do have to build your faux mask though.
You,
But
oh my gosh, would you ever one day like do the whole drag thing?
No.
I bet you would be a beautiful girl.
No. I thought about it, and then somebody talked some reality into me, and then same reason I won't do porn is that shit's on the internet forever, and I have children, so no.
Yeah, that's true. Very true.
Nope. If I didn't have any kids, I wouldn't give a fuck.
Right.
No, not gonna do that. Then they'll think that shit's okay. Fuck no.
Mm-mm. If you showed up one day in like a mullet wig, I think like people would pee their pants.
A mullet.
Yeah.
My mom rocks the mullet haircut.
God, your mom's been rocking the mullet for what?
30 plus
40
years.
years?
30 plus years.
Yeah.
Yep. Do you make secret nervous? She told us. Nah, dude, it's not nervous. It's the same effect that I have on fucking most women, okay? They either like me or they don't. And it's the kind of I want to touch you all over the place like you, okay? Just because you're fat and ugly and you don't understand it doesn't mean that I don't.
Somebody say that in your chat.
Yeah. Not a fucking idiot. I'm gonna make
They have me blocked.
some clitoris clavicular joke right now.
So the guy that they were talking about who got arrested, is that mugging guy?
Mogging, yeah, that's where fucking Todd gets
Mogging.
that shit at. Is that there's okay? So I mean, how long did you hear me listening to this shit today? Hours, hours I spent deep diving on this.
Hours, like 2 days.
Yeah, I've been.
So much of it that my phone started shit up, and I'm like, shit.
I wanted to understand it because this motherfucker kept saying Mogging and shit into the camera, and then he brought it up, but I wasn't paying attention when he brought it up when I was on the stream. But I watched it again, and then it was like super weird. So I'm like, okay, what the fuck is this? So I start looking into it, and then watching a whole bunch because. Holy shit, there are so many videos about what it is. You got these idiots explaining it to you. Then you have people adjacent explaining it. Then you have like bodybuilder medical type channels that talk about how bad this shit is, how it's like steroids and smashing your face and fucking crazy shit.
Meth.
Doing meth, injecting shit into yourself. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Super
So
insecure
that kid
people.
got arrested.
Yeah, he got arrested for shooting an alligator and discharging a weapon, and I don't fucking know. That's just what I heard on one video.
Is he
This
still
is the
here in
same kid
Arizona?
who was like needed the liquid courage for girls.
Yeah, he said
What
alcohol is bad and it's stupid, but you should leverage it
Yeah.
so you can talk to women. Bro, what the fuck, dude? I don't need alcohol to talk to chicks. That's weird.
No. And he was only what, 21?
Plus, you think
He's
you sound
20.
great, but you don't.
20.
Yeah, he'll be in 21 in like a couple weeks, I think.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And then I caught on a lot of shorts like, holy fuck, this dude's embarrassing. Super fucking embarrassing. Like he tried to walk up to some chicks and he's like, "You're really pretty." She's
I
like,
want to be up in that.
yeah. She's like, "Huh?" He's like, "Yeah, that's pretty much all I got. I don't know what else to say at this point. That's all the game I got." It's like, bro, what the fuck are you doing, homie? What are you doing? Looks maxing influencer clavicular arrested on battery charge in Florida. See, I saw
Battery?
that too, but I don't know how accurate that is. All I know is this kid is going to regret this shit. He is going to regret what he's doing to his body when his fucking dick doesn't function when he's my age. All the shit he's injecting, he's going to regret the fuck. Oh my God, dude. The shit that this is going to do to his skin later on, all the shit he's injecting, to his brain.
The brain's not even developed at 20 yet. Oh my
No.
god.
No, he's got 5 to 7 more years of psychological development that's going to happen.
So he's stunted. He's not, if he, like, whenever he started all this shit, that's where his emotional intelligence is going to stay.
Yes.
God.
He could stop and then, it'll look like I think that it'll look similar to like the Bam Margera or Steve-O kind of thing that they all went through. You're old enough to remember that, right?
Steve-O, is that the...
Jackass, Steve-O,
Yeah,
Bam Margera.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they were like riding high and then they fucking crashed hard. Steve-O came back.
Yeah.
Bam is,
Is Bam even still alive?
Yeah.
Oh. Jeez. I can't imagine being gone. I mean, I'm starting to see, like the bigger picture since I've started watching you is being gone for 7 years and just how much it's changed in 7 years, because look at how much it's changed in just a year.
I mean, I know when I was in prison, I went to prison in 2011. I got out in 2017, at the end of 2017. So I checked out of society, technology, TV shows, relationships, all that shit. So I absolutely know how shit shifts. Like the word faggot and retard were in common circulation in 2011 and, you know, before that. And then I get out, and within like 2 or 3 years after I get out, like people are getting fucking canceled off the internet, fired for saying this shit. It's like weird. It's fucking weird how everything shifted, all these new perversions that are coming around. It's just, I don't know what the fuck happened. Yeah, so it's definite. I'm stuck in a different time zone. Prison does that kind of
Yeah.
shit to you.
It's like I mean, like you're not emotionally stunted, but it's like you're catching up of 7 years in like almost 10 years. What?
Mm-hmm. And I've been out for shit almost 10 years. Yeah.
Yeah, so you're doing 2 years at a time trying to catch up.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, I think I'm doing all right. I think I'm doing all right. My one of my kids' moms likes to throw some shit around about, you know, being responsible and all this nonsense. And I got to remind this bitch, like, what were you doing when I was in prison? And then I got out and had enough time to buy my own property, you know, insulate myself enough to the point where I don't have to do a motherfucking thing after only being out of prison for, you know, almost the same amount of time that I was in there. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm doing all right.
Yeah.
And my trash can in the storage unit. Do you like the storage unit?
And
I love the storage unit.
She likes
with
it.
no running water.
With no running water, no plumbing.
No
You
plumbing.
get to haul it from
We have
the
to poop.
river.
Yeah, we have to haul it from a river and poop in garbage can, or not garbage cans, in plastic bags.
Just use
Oh, is that what it
straps
is?
and
It's
wash
not just a
clothes.
hole sitting outside?
No, 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 no. We poop in plastic bags and then we burn it.
Oh. Didn't you do a live stream from your bathtub?
Yep.
With no plumbing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I had to go to the river and bucket the water into the tub.
So you took a cold one? How did you heat it?
On the camping stove that I have.
Oh. I mean, that's one hell of a task just to take a bath.
Hey, luxury requires work.
These people. And I just sit here and like I remember the story that I remember I was driving and I just left a death visit and you were telling the story about the body cam footage outside the Circle K. And you were like trying to get a rock and you were like talking about how you like fell back and that kind of stuff. And then you went up on Todd's panel and he was like, you know, you're a leaker, you know, blah, blah, like during this whole, you know, did you threaten me thing?
Oh, yeah.
And I think about that and I'm just like,
I got jumped.
yeah.
I didn't even know that dude was going to fucking hit me. I didn't go over there to fight the dude. I was asking him why he was running up to my car, and he said something like, "What were you pointing at, or what were you saying to me, or something?" And in the video, you can hear me say, "I was waving at you," because I was waving at him. He was looking at me all crazy as we were backing out of a parking spot, him and his buddy were standing in front of the Circle K. It looked like they were gacked out of their mind or something, and they were staring at us. And I just smiled at them and fucking waved. We backed out of the parking spot, and then as we're waiting, like at the sidewalk to pull onto the street, one of them's like, I see him in the rear view mirror, and he's running up to the car, and he doesn't make it all the way to the car because she pulls out. And I tell her, pull back into the parking lot. That dude just ran at the car. And I was cop watching and shit at the time. Obviously, I had a fucking body camera on me. And I thought maybe he recognized me. Maybe, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know. I don't know what. I had no intention of violence. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She pulls back in. I get out, and I mean, I'm always recording shit, especially while I'm out doing stuff like that. So I hand her my phone, and I said, record this in case, you know, something happens in my mind, in case this isn't like what I think it is. And I walk over to the dude. What are you doing? What were you pointing at? Or what were you trying to say? Or something like that. And it's like, what? I was just waving at you, dude. Like, bam! And he fucking hits me as I'm talking. Hits me as I'm talking. He almost fucking knocked me out. Caught me completely off guard. I got him a couple times, and then his buddy started punching me in the back of the head, and then I started losing consciousness slightly, seeing black and white spots. Like, I mean, you know how that works. Your brain gets rattled in your head, and your motor functions decrease. I couldn't grip things. Like, that's why I couldn't pick that fucking rock up. Like, my hands. I could, you know, like when you wake up in the morning and you don't have any grip
And your
strength.
hand is numb.
Yeah, you don't have grip strength. You can't pick things up. That's what that felt like. Yeah. It's good I didn't get to pick the rock up because, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a stand your ground state. I like.
Hey, there was two of them, and I mean, in my mind at that point in time while that was happening, I really thought that they were fucking trying to kick me. Or kill me because they kept kicking me in the fucking head. They weren't hitting me in the body at all. Every place they hit me was in my head, my face, the back of my head, my temples. Like my eyebrow was split open, my fucking lip was split open, my cheek was fucking cut. I had a bunch of cuts on my lips and shit. Like fucking, I had a footprint on the side of my head. Oh, they fucked me up. Oh yeah, they kept the kicks to the head. That shit fucking hurt. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Like full force kick.
then-
You can see him kicking me in the head.
Well, you can see from the body camera, you know, is you like, you know, trying, like you fall back and you just see your hands like just trying to reach for those rocks, and you know, like.
Yeah, I was trying to even the playing field. If I could bash one of them in the head, I could take the other one on one.
Yeah.
Getting punched in the front of the face and then the back of the head, like, yeah, that's really hard to defend yourself. I don't have training for no shit like that. How many of you in the chat are fucking ninjas you can fight off to? I mean, I call them crackheads, but the one dude was bigger than me, and then the other dude was like a little bit shorter, but probably weighed as much as me. He was a heavy set dude. They fucking gave me a walloping. They didn't have boots on. I don't know if they had fucking boots on, bro. They fucked me up.
Those are great stories. You ever told your scariest moment cop watching?
I don't know if there is a scariest moment. I don't know what that means.
Where you were like, I'm gonna be in some shit right now.
Not really.
Okay.
No. I've done some dumb shit as a criminal way before cop watching that was way more fucking scary. I've been fucking... Yeah. No. No. Are you able to carry a fold-up knife with a felony in Arizona? Yeah, dude, I can carry a blade. I can carry a blade. Knives are not illegal as long as I'm not in the commission of a crime. If I do commit a crime while carrying a knife, it works the same as a gun. They will charge me with felon in possession of a weapon while in the commission of a crime. But no, to just carry a knife is not illegal. In some states it is, but in Arizona, no.
What is the actual law in Arizona if you get pulled over?
For what?
Speeding.
What do you mean, the actual law if you get pulled over? What does that mean?
Like with, because I can't remember if you have said that I just have to show it to you. I don't have to give it to you.
IDing when you get pulled over? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
Present.
present.
Yes. You do not have to give your identification to the police officer. You do not have to physically hand it over to a cop in Arizona. You can put that bitch up against the window and make them read it and write it down. You're doing them a courtesy when you hand them your license. That's not the law. At least in Arizona. Mind you, don't fucking do this shit in other states and think that you know what you're talking about. Talking to my chat, not you.
Yeah, I know. Because, yeah, I asked specifically for Arizona.
Yeah. Yeah. I get them on the insurance thing. That's how I was trying to get these cops into court with me is refuse to give them my insurance, and then they'll write you a $500 ticket. But if you go to court on your first court date and you bring them insurance that shows that the car was insured at the time the ticket was issued, then you're going to get that dismissed. But you're going to make that motherfucker have to go to court.
And they don't do they get paid to go to court? Or is that like they don't want to?
It's not even none of that shit. It's just making a cop do something outside of what's normal.
Oh, okay.
You know, psychological games. You want to fucking pull me over and play and create a video for me on YouTube. All right, well, I can refuse to give you my insurance, which is going to force you to write me a ticket that I know I'm going to be able to get dismissed. You know? Like a paid vacation for them? Yeah, but what are they not doing while they're at court? Or dealing with me in general. Their jobs.
What's the latest on your BFF Vanessa?
She works for Maricopa County in the legal department. Oh, Jess. Yeah. I other than that, I'm not gonna say too much until something.
I'm very excited for next week because you know, that poor family. Oh,
I know.
Firefighter no less. I mean, I get the whole cop firefighter rivalry, but man, that's dick move. I can't wait to what you have next week.
Oh, Peoria's gotten a shitload of calls already.
Did they?
Yeah. I've gotten 2 people that sent me recordings of them calling. Nothing happened in the recordings, but yeah. They definitely got calls.
Good.
I hope somebody from the media reached out to them.
Can they reach out?
Yeah, they can reach out, but there's filters that people have to go through to that they have to go through to get their stories heard by somebody that with the ability to give a green light on publishing it. You know what I mean? When you try to do that shit on your own, that's why it's good to put it out on social media like this, where their journalists and some of their editors watch what's happening.
Yeah. And they still can't find the sun.
Hmm?
They still can't find the sun.
The sun?
Isn't the original, like the seller, wasn't it the sun?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know.
They sounded really nice.
Yeah, super nice people. Everybody's got their demons though, so
San Joaquin?
is that a fucking hoe for life alt account?
If that is who I think you're talking about, I don't know.
Fuck all of them people.
But he can go fuck himself. Him and his. Yeah, I'm starting to realize a lot of these people, definitely say one thing in one chat and then in another.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that innocent auditor guy,
Yeah.
he said that he was a moderator on your channel like 4 years ago.
It probably was.
And he wants to play this whole, I don't understand what's going on. Why do people hate Ryder so much and blah, blah, blah. And then I don't understand why people don't like GS so much, blah, blah, blah. And then last night he was like,
They're just
this
trolls.
girl's bitch.
They're just trolls.
Mm-hmm.
Once you boil it down to its base and you understand it, then you can look at the whole fucking scene and see what's happening. Okay? Bunch of fucking retards.
That's what I'm gonna be. It's just a troll channel. Just to pull these little bitches out. GS for like a while hour watching Ryder's wallet the other night. Like he has to know what people do with their money. What?
Asking Chris about his money. Yeah, they're all weirdos, dude. I don't. I got one mission. It's self-assigned, not funded, and it's personal. Okay. I'm going to watch this dump truck crash.
I'm gonna wait for the head to roll down the street.
I'm invested. And then there's some proxy dump trucks too that are fun to watch. As they careen into the path of the dumber dump truck.
Mm-hmm. There is an end goal. D is the only one who knows it. Candace. Didn't get into battles till about 3 hours in last night. There were at least 4 of us attempting to call up the lights. Yeah. Yeah, that was an all Todd GS chat. I stopped looking at it.
Candace, that's just the nature of YouTube. A lot of these people are like legit weirdos.
Yeah, MEK came up.
No response to the truth of the called names. Yeah.
Yep.
That's how it works.
Yep. And they talk over you and they talk in circles and mansplain and, you know, all this nonsense. So you originally forget what you were talking about.
I don't.
And it kept, yeah. And I did the same shit to them last night. Yes, Mr. Dummy, I'm learning that.
Hmm. Pathetically lonely. He's got his old lady though. Right?
He hasn't slept in the same bed as his wife and since I've been around.
How do you know?
Because he talks about it all the time. He sleeps in the recliner where he plays his, you know, like in the mornings when he's streaming on his gaming channel or playing, you know, whatever that card game is. He's always in his recliner. And then, yeah, he talks about sleeping in the recliner all the time because of his back.
Interesting.
I I mean, he did a New Year's live stream, and he was on live stream, and he didn't even like. Hi, kitty. He didn't even like kiss his wife Happy New Year's.
Only reason I stopped sleeping in the bed is because my kids took it over. Does he have new children or something?
At 56. Unless he's been hanging out at the mall.
Well, he ain't a woman, so he could make kids all the way up until his death. You are the ones with expiration dates, sweetheart.
Yep. True.
That would suck being 90 and pregnant.
You wouldn't survive it. That's why. That's why. Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, being 20 and
I just said the dumbest thing back there in that corner, didn't I?
What'd you say?
Imagine being pregnant at 90.
Oh yeah, that would suck. Todd was hitting on you. Todd was hitting on you.
Yeah, when do you remember that picture that you showed to the camera and you were like, "Is this you? Is this
yeah.
you?"
Oh yeah.
He's like, "Oh, I like your boobs."
What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Those exact words?
I don't think like boobs didn't come out, but it was, the way he dances around things, and it takes him 40 years to get to a point.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, getting his boobs. Yeah, it was gross. And then Ryder trying to hit on me last night.
Bunch of incels, I'm telling you. Bunch of incels with women that won't fuck them.
Then started talking about his sex life with Tiffany. I was like, oh my God, I'm literally going to throw up right now.
Can you imagine Chris and Tiffany fucking knocking one out, those two hogs rolling around in some sheets together, snorting
Now,
and shit?
why do you gotta say shit like that before bed? I'm gonna have fucking nightmares. Ugh.
Like, I love you, Tiffany.
Just his laugh, I wouldn't even want.
Those are great short strokes, Chris. Great short strokes. You're great. Oh, you're done already? I know the feeling, bro.
I mean, the guy slurs when he speaks. Could you imagine how much spit is in his mouth?
No. The facial hair, though, I can imagine what that shit smells like. Facial hair is dirty as fuck.
Yeah. I think there might have been some talk about he wanted a pair of my pants or something.
What?
Or like I was like joking around about starting an OnlyFans. Because Ryder was like, if there was, if I was into pornography, and I was like, you might want to clarify what kind of pornography you're into. And he's like, would I find anything, would I find your picture? And I was like, no. And he's like, are you sure? Every time I answered a question, are you sure? And he started talking about like my pants and my panties and and I was like, "Oh, did you?" Because Todd always said people have asked about his beard. He's like, "Oh, the only thing I use on my beard is pussy juice and coconut oil." And I was like, "Oh, did you want some of my pussy juice? Because your beard looks like shit." So the pussy juice that you're using is not doing so well.
Oh, it's so gross.
Yeah.
Careful, don't wipe Tiffany's on your face. That shit's toxic. Yeah, they're a funny couple for sure.
I know. Are they going to break up? Are they going to get back together? They're almost to the point of making up, but then they're going to fight about something that happened 2 years ago.
Oh my god, shit's so dumb. So fucking dumb. All of them.
Yeah, they're just, it's no wonder they were like BFFs.
Yeah, it's all the same. It's all a fucking joke. Yep.
And they just cycle through.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they don't evolve, you know? Watching your channel from when I first started and you were like cop watching to where you are now, it's like you see the growth. And you see like the direction that you're going. I've started to review some of the things in, I can't see Ryder's old channel. I really want to know that story, but so I can't see his old things, but I can see GS's old things, and he is still spewing and saying the same things that he said 2 years ago.
Swag? Who's that?
GE Swag?
Oh, that other faggot that has been talking shit about JJ and everybody when it's convenient.
Yeah.
That you retards associate with? Yeah, exactly. You guys, that's what I'm talking about. All these dumbasses. You got GE Swag, fucking Pill Pirates. You got all the retards that just bounce around and wherever it's convenient for them to fit in and hang out and talk shit about somebody, that's where that troll's gonna be. Bunch of stupid people that don't pay attention to nothing.
Yes.
Swag takes up for JJ. Now, sure.
Did he?
Sure. Fuck that faggot. Fuck all those faggots. Okay? Oh, a bunch of
Without
lames.
self-awareness, cannot evolve.
Candace, Greg, I don't give a fuck what you didn't hear. Okay? What you did or didn't hear is irrelevant to what I know. Why do you think I'm on some fuck you shit to everybody? I pay attention. I don't forget none of this shit. The shit talking you little weirdos do in the chat 3 years ago. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that shit. And now all of a sudden you're not just going to be like, well, we're cool now because you don't like somebody that I don't like now. No, fuck you.
Stop.
No. I don't play that shit.
No, Stephanie, it's not the county that Ryder lives in.
Ain't that another one that floats between channels? You know, aren't you a fucking...
I want to say that she is a bow.
No, this is one from Chris's channel.
Mm.
Either Chris or Todd's. I don't fucking know. Yeah, she's been timed out and hidden before. Watch, you'll see it shift when Chris goes to jail. When one of these people disappear, you'll see it shift. Just pay attention to it. See this Walking Dead man that's in my chat? Here's another perfect example of a fucking idiot that I ignore all the time. Always comes in and, what's up, man? What's up, man? Always leaving comments on shit. But he forgets that he talks so much fucking shit to me when he didn't like that I was pointing out like Lane Myers, or when I first started pointing out Chris. You forgot about all that shit. Or like when I started talking shit about Rice Krispie and some of you faggots come in here. You think you don't remember that? I fucking remember. Fuck all of you. That's why I'm on some shit like that. You're wishy-washy little bitches. I'm not like that. Fuck you. That's why I ignore you. Did you figure that out yet, homie? Come in here all the time. What's up, man? What's up? All the time. I fucking ignore you for a reason. You want to talk shit? A lot of you like to talk about my kids and my family and shit in the chat. You think I don't remember that shit? You're tripping. You guys are fucking hired and draft pussy.
There is a link.
I'm not forgiving. Like I've said, I'm vindictive. I'm petty. I don't forget either.
Mm-hmm.
I do forget to wear underwear sometimes, but that's a different story.
Candace.
Oh yeah, I can see how many comments they've left, how many times they've been timed out, how many times they've been hidden. Yeah. Your super chats, everything. Analytics. Freeman Press, yeah. That's another Daniel Boquist. That's another retard.
Is that actually his name?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. I know everything about that dude too.
Yeah.
He don't like it when you post pictures of his son that he doesn't get along with. He'll claim that he does, but he doesn't. He'll cry about it on your fucking X account. This little bitch wants to talk about my children who are not on the internet and shit, and then when it happens to him, his adult children, then he wants to cry to me. Like, bro, what the fuck are you even talking about? All right, homie, two can play that game. I told you I'm petty. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Got some brothers. You know what I mean? Some kids. Don't really get along with his family. He's kind of one of them loner type that's angry at the world and looking for anybody to lash out at to make himself feel better kind of shit.
I feel like he's the kind of guy that wants to feel important.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, that's actually a way better description. Yeah, you're probably right on the bullseye with that.
It reminds me of Transfattery.
Motherfucker can't get through a dialogue on his video without huffing and puffing like he's getting his dick sucked by that tranny.
Mm-hmm. Like when I hear you say Transfattery, I just want to call him Lipitor.
This is Lipitor.
And I'm not sure who said it. I saw it, but Blankdifer.
And I really think that that's what it is. I might have to rethink my whole approach on his obsession with children. I really think that, I mean, maybe he is a weirdo, but I think that an element of it is that maybe he can't have children, and that's why he obsesses so much about, you know, thinking everybody's stalking him and everybody you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, he's like 47 years old and he talks about, I mean, we all know
49.
he's a liar.
49.
Or 49?
Uh-huh.
Is that he, you know, talks so much about all these
48.
girls that he's been with.
49, 48, something like that. Yeah, all these girls
48,
he's been
something
with.
like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah. And yet you're right. And it was amazing that when I heard you say that, I was like, whoa, I missed that because it was so low that he said it. And when you were like, wait, let me hear that again. And it was like you said, yeah, I have 3, but I could have more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He's never said anything like that. He has just straight up said, no, I don't have any kids.
Yeah.
Or what was it?
Very
I've
confidently.
never, yeah. And now that he's listening, he's going to change his story, you think? I don't know how many kids I have. Because I've been with so many bitches.
Yeah, I think that might be an element of it. It makes sense. That kind of thing can fuck with a dude. If you're infertile, most men will tell you that it doesn't bother them, but they're lying to you. They're lying.
Oh, they 100%.
Mm-hmm. You have no idea how proud I am that I have 3 children. Like, when somebody asks me what's your greatest achievement, I have 3 sons. That's it.
Because your legacy is going to live on.
Yeah. Maybe I'll have more children in the future. Who fucking knows? I'm only 36.
Right. And why he only dates single moms.
I mean, that's kind of the market nowadays, to be honest with you. I was briefly surfing it, and it's quite depressing.
Saturated.
You're lucky if these chicks nowadays have one child. One child. Most of them have like 4 to 7.
With 8 different baby daddies.
With at least 1 or 2, yeah, and they're all in the late 30s and late 40s. You know, that 37 to well, I mean, I would even say 52 range, because that's Chris's dating pool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But those are all going to be, you know, if he gets, you know, the age range you know, of even just like 40s to 52 or, you know, 55 is that the kids are all going to be older. Well, like, no, I guess a 40-year-old could still have a young one, but could also have like 20.
Put the hand on some ice. This shit hurts.
Nona, I 100% agree with that.
What? Should that be why
That Todd is so mad because his son potentially will not have a blood son.
Yeah. He's from that era where that's taught to you that it's important. I think I was part of the last generation that was taught that kind of thing. The millennial generation.
Yeah, because the name was like the strongest thing for someone to pass down.
Yep. Yep. My bloodline will live on. With 3 sons, the statistics are in my bloodline's favor that we will procreate and continue on with populating the earth with my seeds. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
The continuation of it, anyway. He's embarrassed by him. I mean, I don't know why he would be embarrassed. It would suck that you're not going to have grandchildren naturally, I guess, but I wouldn't be embarrassed.
I mean, he's a huge homophobe. Can you imagine being homophobic?
True. That's why he gets quiet when I start talking about fucking him. That's why I bring that shit up, because I know he is, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Could you imagine if his son married a black man?
Oh, man, that'd be bad. That'd be funny as fuck. You know how much he'd get picked at with that?
Oh.
Yeah. I wouldn't be embarrassed if my son was, one of my sons like dudes. I wouldn't be embarrassed by that. I'd be disappointed that I'm not gonna have grandchildren. That would fucking suck. That would be my bitch the whole time. Motherfucker, can't you just like a girl for like a month and get her pregnant, and then like I'll take care of the kid, and then you can go back to doing what you were doing. You know what I mean?
Get a surrogate.
A surrogate, something. We need the bloodline to continue here.
They just go find a chick.
Just do it from the back. I mean, you know, it's gonna kind of feel the same. Sorry.
If you're an older guy ready for a family but don't want babies that are dumb and needy, get a single mom. It's like getting a dog that's already house trained and knows a few commands. Oh, damn. Oh, man. I tell you what, it's definitely a chore raising children.
I have these periods of empathy for Todd.
Can't hear you. You're all fucked up.
Sorry. I have these periods of empathy, you know, when I see people say these things in chat where I'm just like, my heart kind of breaks for them. You know, it's like it would for anyone that I would come across. But then it turns around and I'm like, why do I feel bad for these guys? They're pieces of shit. Supporting pedophiles and racist and homophobes. Like, yeah. They'd be the first ones on my purge list.
That's funny. You're the only person that clicked that link.
Of course. Right, exactly, Candace. It's like your heart breaks a little bit and then they open their mouths and you're just like, no, you deserve what you get.
Fucking midnight. Damn. Well, I appreciate y'all sticking around and watching. Thank you for coming up. Oh, damn, we have somebody else in the chat. Who the fuck is an Angel Gamer?
Weeping Angel Gamer.
Hello.
Is that a picture of you?
It's based on a
AI.
picture of me.
It's a fake picture.
It's based on a real picture, but yeah.
Oh, okay, what's up?
What's up, Angel?
Hey.
How's it going?
So,
How are you feeling?
I'm, off and on, feeling okay. But
Angel's been one of the ones who kind of gives grace to Todd and he turns around and shits on her.
yeah.
And
Shocker.
she's a kind-hearted soul. She's been around the streets, I guess you guys call them, for a while. Todd actually promoted Angel and bought some jewelry from her. And then turned around and shit on her. And again and again and again. And
Yeah, don't ever sell anything to Todd because he'll make you beholden to him forever. But,
right.
Yeah, that is exactly why I tell everybody to go fuck themselves when they give me super chats, because of that kind of behavior right there. That's what Todd. That's a Todd behavior is. Well, I gave you $100. You can't be mean to me like that.
Yeah. Did you notice?
You sound really
Chris
far
and
away,
Tiff-
Angel.
Oh, okay. I'll get closer to my mic. Did you notice Chris and Tiff were in his chat, like egging him on a lot tonight?
Didn't you used to support them too?
Me?
Yeah.
No, never.
Chris and Tiffany. Angel's never supported Chris and Tiffany.
No.
I'm just curious. I don't know.
You might be thinking of Wingspan Angel, which everybody confuses me for that.
That sounds more familiar.
But I'm not. Yeah. But then Chris tried to come into Jeff's chat tonight to, spread all this stuff about Rabbit, and Jeff shut him down. So.
Who the fuck is Jeff?
Hill Pirate.
Oh, another retard. Another piece of shit. Meth mouth Jeff. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. But Chris was over there looking for support, and he got all completely shut down. So
What a bunch of weird fucking high school drama faggotry going on.
Yeah. It always happens when people try to solve crimes on YouTube, you know?
Yeah.
All right, I saw Secret up on the other panel earlier, and I was going to jump in and say hi, and I couldn't, so I just thought I'd jump up here and say hi quick. But
Angel's another one that if she sees an open panel, she'll jump in and be like, "What's up, bitches?"
Right on. Shows the quality of the men we got going on that avoid those links.
yeah,
You got a bunch of women up here.
Look at you with your little Harlems
Yeah.
or harems or whatever they're called. Harems. He's already started his cult.
Harlem is different.
I know. Sorry. I'm going on
Yeah.
36 hours of no sleep. So.
Yeah, I get it.
36 hours of no sleep. What drugs are you on?
Adrenaline.
I can't do that. Fuck that noise. Wouldn't be able to think right now.
Well, I was up yesterday, was working like normal work day. And then last night I volunteered to be a backup triage. And anytime I ever do the backup triage, if I lie down, right as I'm about to fall asleep, they're going to call me for something. So I find it's just better to stay up. And that's how I ended up on that like all night panel. And then today I went and took the dogs to the vet and went to the walking pool with my mom and then came home and this whole thing with GS.
You realize how unhealthy that is, right?
Oh, I know.
Yeah. Like psychologically unhealthy, physically unhealthy, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you should probably go lay down at least.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now it gets to that point of where you lie down and you're just wide awake.
I know. I don't have that problem. I sleep quite. I take naps if I feel tired. If my cognitive functions start declining, I'm taking a nap.
Yeah, me too.
Even a little bit. If I notice that I feel a little bit tired, a little bit slow, oh yeah, I'm taking a nap, recharge.
Yeah.
And then I smoke a little indica like right before bed, and I'm good.
I don't get that luxury.
I know.
Angel Gamer, what games do you play?
Right now I'm playing Fallout 76. I played a lot of different games. Helldivers, 7 Days to Die, Diablo 4 a little bit, but I don't play it much anymore. I was really into Dune Awakening for a while. Rainbow Six Siege.
How old are you?
I am 39.
Games
I'm
were
getting old.
so much different in the 90s.
Yeah, they were. Like GoldenEye on N64 and stuff.
Oh, fuck yeah. That game was fun.
Yeah.
I could sit there and play that for hours.
Yeah. Final Fantasy, I used to be really into those. Like the original like Resident Evil games on PlayStation and stuff.
Play Diablo Immortal on your phone?
No.
No, I don't play anything except for Diablo 2.
Oh, Diablo 2 is good. Yeah. I like playing Diablo 3 still sometimes too, just to push the rifts and stuff.
I started with Diablo 1, and then as soon as Diablo 2 came out, I started playing that. I've been playing Diablo 2 since it came out. And then And then I tried Diablo 3 on PlayStation 3 and it fucking sucked. It fucking sucked. The game feel was way different than Diablo 2 and I never went any further.
Yeah. And then Diablo 4 just kind of, it was really lackluster when it came out. And then it never really fully got better. And I don't know. I just kind of, I'll play it if some of my friends are playing it, you know, for a season. But I'm not really like super attached to it or anything.
Yeah, all the kids that are playing video games now, they don't realize that all those games spawned from the Diablo series.
Yeah. Was it Diablo before StarCraft even? I
Yep.
think it was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
I
the
used to play
first
a lot of StarCraft.
the first real ARPG games.
Yep. Yeah, they were really good.
And they just did an update to it too. Brain of the Warlock.
Yeah, I saw that.
That shit is fucking badass. I like it.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
I'll have to try that. One of my friends bought me Fallout 76 because it was on sale. And so I've just kind of been playing through that. Kind of ran out of content in it for now, so.
That's
might
why I
go
like
back to some
Diablo.
Diablo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's never ending.
yeah.
Those rare items in the game, you can go fucking decades without finding some of that shit.
Yeah. Not like in Diablo 3 where they started handing them out like candy.
Mm.
You get like 12 legendaries at the end of a rift and stuff.
Yeah, I have no idea what any of that is.
Oh, okay. I remember Charcy. Charcy was,
That's Act 1,
she
yeah.
was cool. Yeah. It's been like 15 years since I played Diablo 2 probably.
Yeah, I take breaks, but it's good to play and escape reality for an hour every other day or 2 hours.
Yeah. Games kind of have made me feel or like forget how much pain I'm in all the time. So sometimes I just want to get lost in another world for a while. So,
Yeah.
anyway, I know you were getting ready to end, so I don't want to hold up if you're.
Yeah, I'm going to end it.